in the market for web hosting, you might have come across SiteGround at some point. It's a name that's been popping up a lot, and we rarely seem to hear anything negative about it. That's not because it flies under the radar. It has a reputation that seems to be solid. We wanted to test it out for ourselves, and we finally had a chance to put it through its paces for a couple of weeks. We tested everything from its budget-friendly shared hosting to its WordPress packages and cloud solutions, all to answer one question: does SiteGround actually live up to the hype? In testing, we wanted a seamless user experience, a functional website building process, and pricing that actually competed. The good news? SiteGround delivered on all three fronts, though with a few caveats worth considering. Let's dive in. Let's start with what makes SiteGround stand apart from the crowd. The platform is built on Google Cloud infrastructure, which is pretty remarkable when you consider the price point. Most hosts offering budget plans are running traditional shared server environments, which can lead to slower speeds and what's known as noisy neighbor syndrome, where other sites on your server hog resources and drag your performance down. SiteGround sidesteps this by giving you cloud-based hosting even at its entry level. That means you're getting better stability and performance for your dollar right out of the gate. When we pulled up the cheapest plan, Startup, which has an introductory pricing of $2.99 a month, we were genuinely impressed by the feature set. You'll get free domain registration, CDN integration, out-of-the-box caching, AI content generation tools, built-in SEO features, daily backups, and web application firewall. That's a lot of firepower for a base tier. Many competitors reserve features like this for their mid or upper tier plans, so SiteGround is already punching above its weight class here. The sign-up process was relatively straightforward too. Everything happens on a single page, which means if you need to go back and make changes, you won't lose your progress or have to start over. We appreciated the flexibility of choosing from multiple data center locations across the US, Europe, and Asia Pacific. Picking a server close to your general audience matters for performance. The whole checkout experience felt modern and well thought out, even if SiteGround did dangle some add-on features at us during the process. That's pretty standard, so we didn't hold it against them. Once we were inside the platform, we got to the dashboard, which we also really liked. SiteGround splits things into two main areas: the client portal for managing your account and billing, and Site Tools for the nitty-gritty of your hosting plan. Site Tools is one of the better hosting dashboards we've encountered. It's comprehensive without being overwhelming, offering everything from backup management and traffic statistics to database configuration and caching controls. Whether you're a complete beginner or someone with more technical chops, you'll find what you need without getting lost. Building our test site was painless too. We went the WordPress route for most of our testing, and SiteGround's WordPress wizard genuinely cut our development time in half. It walks you through selecting a theme, adding plugins, and integrating tools like Google Analytics. The themes provided a solid foundation, though we did run into one snag. The default Neve theme with Otter blocks had some compatibility issues that caused the hero image section to break. After some troubleshooting, we traced it back to a specific block pattern and worked around it, but it's worth mentioning if you're planning to use that particular combination. Now, it's worth talking about pricing a little. SiteGround's introductory pricing is very competitive. That $2.99 price point is very accessible, but the renewal pricing tells a bit of a different story. The startup plan jumps to $17.99 per month upon renewal. That's notably higher than competitors like Bluehost, HostGator, or Hostinger, which hover around the $10 to $12 mark. Is it justified? Well, maybe, given the cloud infrastructure and feature density, but it's still something you want to keep in mind. When we tested performance using GT metrics, SiteGround consistently delivered excellent results. Our budget plan site scored an A grade with a 100% performance rating and a 606 millisecond LCP speed. The GoGeek WordPress plan performed similarly well, and the cloud hosting plan absolutely flew. These aren't flukes. SiteGround includes speed optimization plugins and caching solutions across all plans, and they clearly make a difference. Speaking of the higher tier options, we tested the GoGeek WordPress plan and the Jumpstart cloud hosting package as well. GoGeek adds some compelling features for more demanding users: on-demand backups, 30% faster PHP processing, staging environments with Git integration, white label client access, and priority support. At $5.99 introductory and $44.99 upon renewal, it's positioned for experienced website owners who need the extra horsepower. The cloud plans start at $100 monthly and scale up from there, offering helpful resources like 4 CPU cores, 8 GB of memory, and 40 GB of SSD storage at the entry level. For businesses requiring real cloud performance without the configuration headaches associated with AWS, it's a compelling option. We also spent some time with SiteGround's proprietary website builder, which comes included with all plans at no extra cost. It's a solid tool with a clean interface. An Unsplash photo gallery integration we really appreciated, and an AI text generator that works pretty well for quick content creation. The template library isn't the most extensive we've seen, and it's missing some elements like dedicated blog post patterns. But for getting a professional looking site up quickly without touching code, it does the job pretty well. Customer support deserves a mention too. SiteGround offers 24/7 support via chat, phone, or help desk tickets, with priority for higher tier subscribers. When we tested it with a migration question, we received a helpful response within minutes. That aligns with their 98% customer satisfaction rate, and honestly, it makes a difference when you need help at 2 a.m. So, who is SiteGround actually for? It's an excellent choice for small business owners, bloggers looking to grow, and anyone who values performance and ease of use without wanting to deal with the technical overhead of unmanaged hosting. WordPress users in particular will appreciate how well optimized the platform is for that CMS. That said, if you're a developer who wants root access or granular server configuration, it might not necessarily be for you. You might find the managed environment a little limiting, and platforms like Cloudways or Karmatera might be better for your needs. The bottom line, though, is that SiteGround earns its reputation. The combination of Google Cloud infrastructure, thoughtful feature sets across all tiers, an intuitive management experience, and responsive support creates a hosting environment that genuinely delivers value. Yes, the renewal pricing is higher than some competitors, and yes, you'll encounter some upselling during checkout. But when you weigh the performance, reliability, and overall user experience, SiteGround makes a strong case for itself. If you're willing to budget for those renewal costs and want a hosting platform that works well, then SiteGround is worth considering.